a chance. Mine's in place. Systems restoring. You've got my back. I've got yours.
What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel, B.Silent Gaming. This video is part of the Road to Gold 2, a competitive domination game where I'm on Peni Parker playing to win and control the map. Penny is just made for domination, holding space, forcing fights on our terms, and creating constant pressure on the objective. Before we jump in, I would like to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel. And if you're new here, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Alright, let's get into it. We're starting off here. On my team, we have a Cloak and Dagger, we have a Jeff, a Spider-Man, myself as Peni Parker, Thor, and a Hawkeye. Again, just getting to point as quickly as possible. They also have a Penny. That's something to look out for.
You know what to do, fighters?
Setting down my nest.
I've got yours. Mine's in place.
Trying to take out the other Penny's nest, end up helping taking that out. Setting down those mines. I don't really know where my nest went. I think it ended up getting destroyed when the plane lifted off the map. Again, constantly just trying to destroy the nest.
You've got my back.
End up taking out the Penny. So close right there to taking out the rogue. But I'm not gonna chase, I'm just gonna get set up here. One thing I need to do with Penny just a little bit more is get better about the setups. And seeing people like stack the mines on top of each other.
Here comes trouble.
I need to start doing that. Try to build some really good damage.
These spiders
Again,
are cute, but deadly.
as soon as Penny puts out that nest, I'm trying to shoot it down. Kills her utility there.
Time for some fireworks.
Hulk and I are just holding this point right here. Hulk ends up going down, so I'm just going to try to fall back.
Spiders get the job done.
No one's really on point right now, so no need for me to pop my ult. I end up taking out the rogue. We have multiple ults going off on point. I'm going to try to back out, but I end up dying. Pretty good initial push right there. We end up losing point, but we did get up to 65%. So close to taking out the Moon Knight right there.
You know what to do, spiders?
Put my nest down just to protect myself right here as the rogue was pressuring me.
Time for some
Alright, just to get the point right here. End up setting up my nest. And I end up dying. That was probably one of my worst plays today. Thought maybe I could pop ult right there and get away with it, but I didn't. Something to get better at as I continue to play. Whole team's kind of dead here, so we're going to try to regroup. Doctor Strange is portaling to point. Most of the team was in front of him. Probably the worst portal I've ever seen, as it gets Cloak and Dagger and himself killed. And I also died in the process as they started to run it down on us. Trying to get the point. Pretty rough here. Taking a lot of fire. Trying to get my nest down. End up getting it down. Trying to take out the rogue here. End up taking her out. And now I have a rocket, so now I have two nests. So
fireworks.
look for a good spot for the second nest. Tried to stun the Penny, just couldn't stun her. It's constantly going after me, so
Powering up.
she ends up dying there.
You've got my back. Mine's in place.
Her Cloak and Dagger pops. He's popping directly into my mines right here. Our rocket pops ult.
You got my back? I've got
And
yours.
we end up holding strong right here. And we take first round. In the first round, 12-3 with one final hit, 7.4k damage, 11k damage blocked, 674 healing with a 53% accuracy. As you can see, the rest of my team is doing okay, except for that Spider-Man, who's a Lord Spider-Man, so don't really have faith in those type of players. Getting the point, just want to get set up here. Especially now since I have both nests. Just gonna lock down point it to the best if I can. End up losing the rocket team up. But I do take out the cloak and dagger right here. Waiting to get at least one of my nests back up. Rocket team up nest is down, but my other nest is still up, so all good. Just gonna try to set up my rocket team up nest right here while my team fights up there. No need for me to fully be pressed up right there right now.
This is gonna hurt.
Trying to get that Groot.
Systems restoring.
Step up and taking out the Groot right there. Trying to take out the Penny. End up taking out the Penny.
This is gonna hurt.
Find something pretty neat right here. I'm trying to put the mines right there at the door, so as soon as they walk out, they have to get hit by the mines. Still haven't popped ult yet. Taking a lot of damage here, but luckily the Rocket and Jeff have been able to keep me up. So close to taking out the rogue there. Gonna fall back to point as a bunch of ults are coming off. I end up getting the Hawkeye with my nest. Popping ult here to try to stall point for as long as possible. End up taking out the rogue. Then the Emma ends up getting taken out also. Need to look to get my nest back down again. Hawkeye has ult here. End up taking out the Hawkeye. Gambit comes to point. He ends up getting taken out also. Trying to take out this squirrel girl. Trying to take out Penny. She does not successfully touch point, so we win this one. Hawkeye is your MVP in this game with 27-3 with 18 assists, 7 final hits, 12.1k damage, 14.3k damage blocked, 1.7k healing with a 50% accuracy. It's a pretty good game for me. Pretty good game from the rest of my team besides Spider-Man. He really didn't do much to help us. He basically got carried, but other than that, we were able to essentially win this game 5v6. This is a long journey as I continue to get better at the competitive aspect of Marvel Rivals. So if you're along for the ride, I would like to say thank you for the support. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is B.Silent with B.Silent Gaming, and I'm out.